Hey YouTube, it's Sharice here, and I'm so thankful my computer has started to finally work again. Like it's not giving me any issues, so it's way more easy for me to do these live videos. It's easier for me to do live videos in general versus like pre-recorded videos and then try to upload them, whatever. So let's hop right in. I'm feeling some pink today. Oh, my teeth feel weird. I need to, oh, there's something stuck in them. I need to brush them. I'll do that after I finish the makeup. I'll brush them again. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I hate that feeling. But let's jump right into the makeup. Oh, I can't do this with my teeth feeling like this. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I need to brush them. You know how you eat certain things and it's like, you just need to brush your teeth after you eat those things. Let's hop right on in. I've already cleansed and washed my face. I did a mask earlier. I'm breaking out on my cheeks. I think it's hormonal. Super annoying having adult acne, but I will say my acne is way more under control nowadays than it was when I was younger. So making progress. Still not really. I don't think I'll probably ever reach my skin goal, to be honest, which is like to be able to be like foundation free and have my skin look almost like I have on foundation. I don't think that'll ever be a thing for me just because of how frequently I get acne and how much I scar. And I don't think any sort of treatment, no matter how expensive, can really ever change that. And you know what? I'm cool with that because, you know, it's just an excuse for me to keep buying foundations, which I'm not doing because I have too many. So what foundation do I want to wear today? What primer do I want to use? Let's see. I have nowhere to go. I have no plans for today. So let's do, I'm just going to do the NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer because I only usually use this when I'm wearing a NARS foundation, but I don't know if I am or not today. I'm just going to use this one though, just to get some more use out of it. And I focus that on my forehead, my eyelids, my nose, cheeks, and then around my mouth and my chin. It's kind of my T-zone and then my eyelids. Okay, that feels good. For foundation, I've been like debating, like, is it the foundations that are making me break out? Like, I really just have no clue. I don't really know. I might want to declutter a few more foundations too. I don't know. Like, I'm like very much like, I don't know. Let's do Jouer. Let's see how Jouer looks on its own, the color. I have the shade Mahogany, and this is a second color I bought. I had a lighter color. But it was too light for me, so I gave it to my sister. I can't remember what shade it was though. But Mahogany is one of their, from when they expanded again. It says shake well, so we're gonna keep shaking this up. But this is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation, matte, oil-free with hyaluronic acid. And you only get 0.68 fluid ounces. I've used about a third of this. The shade is still looking really, really light. So we're gonna have to mix. So I'm gonna do a pump on each side, and I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. Yep. I'm gonna give the shade to my sister as well because yeah, this is still too light for me, and this is Mahogany. As you can see, it's too light on my face. So to mix it, I'm gonna use the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation to get my proper shade because this one's a little bit too dark. So I did one pump of each on each cheek, and mixing those together should give me a really good shade. And I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Foundation Blurring Brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix them together on my cheek. Wow, the coverage is like insane. Literally. The Jouer is like super full coverage. Like you guys never usually see me buffing my foundation into my skin, but the coverage is super intense with this foundation. Hello, hello. so I can actually buff this into my skin. That's how intense the coverage is. And these two shades together is actually a decent match for me. Hello, hello. But I'm still going to declutter this foundation because it's not my shade. And I don't think it ever will be. Ooh, did you hear that? Dang, I'm blending so hard, I almost broke the brush. Making sure I get into my hairline. But yeah, you guys can see my breakouts. I've been breaking out, probably just from stress. Thinking about going back to school. Oh, I do not want to go back to work. All right, so this looks like really, really heavy on my face. Dang, I forgot how intense this Jouer foundation is, yo. So I'm gonna use the sponge. I'm just gonna pat over top. It's kind of dry, that's okay. I just need something to go over my skin. Yeah, if you want coverage, Jouer foundation is no joke. Literally no joke. Super intense coverage. Wow, that helps somewhat. Huh, it's too much. This thing is no joke. This thing is too much. The Jouer. I put on 2 pumps. It's too much. Oh, it's so full coverage. And you know, if I'm saying it's full coverage, then it's really full coverage because I love full coverage, but this is too much. I'm gonna need this to calm down. Like, I don't even want to put powder on it because then it's really gonna look some sort of way. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Like I said, I'm about to declutter this because this is not my shade. It's too light for me and it's too much. Too much. Literally doing the most. For powder, yo, I kind of want to take it off. I wish y'all could see it in person. But I already put it on my face. We've already come this far. Like, it just feels, it feels like too much. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder because I don't really like this powder. That's why I have the tiny one. I know you guys probably can't tell on camera, but in person, if you saw me, you'd be like, dang, like, how much foundation did you really put on? But yeah, I don't really like Laura Mercier powder. I feel like it just, I don't know, it's not long wearing on me. Like, it looks pretty at first, but I don't get the hype. Let's see what this can do to help it. I'm going to go in with a lot so I don't have to keep dipping into it. I'm just going to spread it out over my entire face because I'm lazy. I will say a little bit of this Laura Mercier does go a really, really, really long way though, because that just set one entire half of my face, that little bit of powder. And I'm using a very raggedy brush. As you can see, I've had this thing, I don't even know how many years I've had this brush. But you can definitely tell the difference between the sides set with the Laura Mercier and then the other side. But the thing is, it just doesn't control my oil. Laura Mercier powder doesn't, which is why you don't hardly see me reach for it. But I'm probably only going to have this makeup on. What time is it? 2:13 for like, maybe like 2 hours. I'm literally just about to do my eyes so I can go take some pictures. That's it. Keeping it real. I already checked the mail. I do have to walk my dog again, but that's not till later. But yeah, I'm just going to use this to set my entire face because I don't want to add any like skin tone powder or foundation powder, or powder foundation, I should say, because the foundation is so intense and full coverage and heavy. Like, we don't need to add anything else to this. Okay. I feel like my face is set. Yeah, that's more than enough. For highlighter, let's do, I'm trying to think. For highlight, I'm going to use the Dose of Colors highlighter in collaboration with Desi and Katie, Chasing the Sun. Looks like this. It's pretty. And I'm going to use an It's My Ray Ray brush. I love using a fluffy brush like this to highlight with. But I feel like I can diffuse it so it won't be a straight up streak on my face because nobody wants that. Well, maybe you do. I don't want that. And I like to bring it kind of low down so you can see it from the front. But this is also where I have the most texture and where I break out the most. As you can see, exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. That's okay. I'm over it. I've had acne since I was like maybe 10, 11. So, yeah. It is what it is. And I'm just looking in my bathroom mirror. Sometimes I hold a little mirror and look closer, but I probably will for the eyes. But right now, I'm good. I'm just glad it's sunny today and not raining because it has been raining so much recently. And I'm just happy I can go outside. Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. I fell 3 times yesterday. 3 times I fell. The first one was when I was taking my dog out for a walk. Yes, I'm over the rain. But I was taking my dog out for a walk yesterday morning. And she decided that she wanted to go poop on a hill, which is no problem. Like, I'm only 26. I can climb up a hill. It was pretty steep, but I wasn't really thinking about all that. And I normally walk my dog in my bathrobe in the mornings because why should I have to put on clothes when I pay $925 for this 1-bedroom apartment? Okay. This is my neighborhood. As far as I'm concerned, this whole neighborhood is my home, and I'm going to wear my bathrobe. I'm fully covered, whatever. It's also early in the morning. So she goes up the hill or whatever. So I'm walking up the hill to pick up the poop. Everything's fine until I turn around to come back down the hill. And she had already started walking. And I have a leash that does not, like expand. It's one set length because my dog likes to attack people. And so I need her close to me at all times. So she's kind of pulling me, not too much, but I guess that was enough because my feet literally just fell out from under me and I slid down the hill and fell. So that's time number 1. And the ground was damp and wet. So all the mud, it went through my bathrobe, through the sweatpants I had on, through my underwear. And I was wet. Luckily, nobody was outside that saw me, but it was right in front of somebody else's apartment. So, and their blinds were open. So I'm wondering if they were awake and they were like watching TV or whatever in their living room, they definitely saw me fall. They definitely saw me fall because I fell hard. So that was time number 1. Then I decided last night that I was hungry and I live very close to Pizza Hut and I was like, oh, I need a couple groceries. Let me just walk on over to Food Line because it's literally just like right over a hill. Okay. I've walked up this hill several times, just not when it's damp. So on my way, going up is fine. It's the coming down the hill. So I'm on my way coming back. And the only thing I went to Food Line for was coffee creamer and laundry detergent. And then I was going to pick up my personal pan pizza. So I'm coming back down the hill with the laundry detergent and the coffee creamer in one arm. I'm going to do my brows with this $1.99 Wet n Wild retractable eyeliner pencil. Coming back down the hill with the coffee creamer and laundry detergent in the bag on one arm, and then the pizza is in my opposite hand Yeah. Bags on one arm, and then the opposite arm is holding the pizza. And I was trying to like very carefully go down the hill because I had already fallen earlier yesterday, and I was like, I gotta be careful. And I guess the ground was moving too fast for my feet because I fell once and I like slid down. And then I was like, I collected myself. I got back up. And then I fell down again. And just the funny thing is my first thought was like, is my pizza okay? Like, I wasn't even thinking about, am I okay? I was like, is my pizza okay? And only one slice was damaged in the falls. The cheese, when I looked in the box when I finally got home, the cheese was not on one slice. Like the cheese, the sausage, and the pepperoni was just, I guess, it's probably in the grass somewhere. Somebody's dog probably ate it, but whatever. Yeah, I got soaked yet again. I'm actually sore today from falling. And I actually sent a video, of all the layers and all the mud on me. I sent a video of myself to my sister and my closest friends, and they were dying of laughter. They were dying of laughter because I'm okay. My shoulder really does hurt though, but I'm good. It's all good. So now I'm like terrified to walk up that hill, well, to walk down that hill. So I'm probably just going to drive over there instead of walking from now on for a little while. That was now it's really, really funny. I was kind of cry laughing after it happened because I was very, very embarrassed. Luckily, no one saw me both times. I know that the people heard me though, because like I fell hard and I heard a, oh, from the employees, and one of them happened to be my neighbor that works at the Food Line, and they were smoking like on the side of it. And I heard them say that. So I know they know that I fell, but I didn't turn around to look to see if they came to help me or whatever. I just got up and tried to keep on going and then fell again. It's pretty funny. Literally falling into 2019. Okie dokie, that's one brow done well enough for my liking. I'm not even being super picky about like my base and my brows right now because I'm more excited about this eyeshadow palette that just came in from Washington State. So while I'm doing my brows, let me tell you a little bit about the brand. So the brand is called Menagerie Cosmetics, and they are based out of Lake something, Washington State. And my parents actually used to live in Washington State. My parents and my sister, they left me while I was in college and moved to Washington State. And the cool thing about this brand is that 10% of your each purchase made, goes to helping wild animals. So I thought that was kind of neat. That's very like Pacific Northwest, West Coasty, like all about the animals. So I like that because I love animals. And, they need our help. So I was like, let me support. And I just heard that the quality is really, really, really good. A lot of the indie YouTubers I watch, like Makeup Struggles, who shouted you out, Beauty Boss Amber. She has talked about Menagerie Cosmetics. So has the Fancy Face, Georgia Harris, basically that whole group. They've shouted out this brand. Here's what the box looks like. But yeah, it's Menagerie Cosmetics. I think they had another name, Makeup Monsters, I think. But here's a little card. Then it tells you about how your proceeds are going to be donated. So that's cool. But yeah, that's the palette I'm going to use. I'm really excited because it's very colorful and bright. And I've been in a very kind of colorful mood when it comes to makeup. Especially since I'm not teaching school, I can do more fun, creative things because I can sleep in and wake up whenever I want to. And I just have the time to do it. So I've been kind of experimental. All right, these brows are satisfactory enough for me. Even though I feel like this one's darker. Okay, doke. All right. Don't want to put on blush? Don't want to contour? No, I normally don't do those things. Because I'm lazy. So here's the palette. As you can see, it has a fox on it and some little fairy people. Yeah. It looks like it has horns. I don't know. Some sort of animal, we're going to say, and some fairies. Here are the colors. The first thing I noticed as soon as I opened up this palette, like to take it out of the box, is how heavy it is. This is one of the heaviest palettes that I own. Like, I noticed the weight. I normally don't pick up a palette and say, oh, that's heavy, other than the Pat McGrath, but that's because her packaging. But this one is very, very weighty. So I'm thinking that you get a bunch of product in each pan. I'm not going to research it. I'm not that girl. But one thing you're going to notice when you get it is that this weighs a lot for a 12 pan eyeshadow palette. So I want to do something pink today with, I think, teal on the bottom, so I can use one of my other palettes along with this one. So yeah, let's do it. Already know I'm going to use this as my transition color. The shade is called Harmonia, and that's a matte teal. So let's see what this ends up looking like. I'm going to use this. It's my Rare BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. Every time I say BH, it sounds like I'm saying bitch, but I'm not. I promise you. BH Cosmetics. And you guys know I don't do eyeshadow primer because that's too much for me. I don't know. I just like to cut out a lot of steps. Well, it's definitely showing up on my skin, so that's a good sign. It's also really, really smooth. Like, it's blending very easily. Very, very easily. So this reminds me of the Ace Beauté formula. It like just blends effortlessly. Oh, I love that color. So pretty. Yeah, I kind of already know what I want to do for the look, just not exactly what shades I'm going to use. And at first, I thought I was going to do 100% pink on my upper lids and then just do the pop of teal on the lower lash line. But I think I'm going to use this in the crease and for the lower lash line. And then do pink on my lid. All of the mattes in here are kind of bright, except like 3 or 4 of them. But like when I look at this, I look at the mattes that are bright. That's what first attracts my attention. So I don't think I'm going to use any of the other mattes in here to deepen up like my outer V or anything, because they're not in the same color family that I want. Kind of not making sense, but you know, just you'll see. We'll see how this comes together in the end. Well, this is pretty. Next, I'm gonna use, let's see. I've already got some like palettes pre-picked out to choose from. Let's see. Whoa. That could be interesting. So next, I'm going to go into the Colored Rain Vivid Pigment palette. This is a newer one that I recently purchased at the end of 2018. And we're going to use the shade Sauce, which I love. And I'm going to use that to deepen up the outer V area. And I know it's red, but I have a feeling once I add the other shades, and I'm using the same brush, that it's going to look a little bit more pink. But I need something to deepen up this area. I'm probably going to have to switch brushes to something a little bit smaller. But for now, I'm going to put this here. I'm feeling like one of those, what is that? That ice cream that's like this color, blue, red, and white. What are those things called? I cannot remember what they're called. It's very colorful. Very, very colorful. All right, so I'm going to switch to a smaller brush. I'm gonna go to, let's wipe it off. This is a Luxie mini angled brush, 131. And I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and I'm gonna take, what's the shade called? Does it not have names? I guess not. I'm gonna take this pink right here, and I'm also gonna blend that into the red. Also, Juvia's Place doesn't have mirrors on their palettes. So I'm gonna blend that right over top to kind of get this red shade to look a little bit more pink. There we go. But I want it to be a deeper pink, so I put the red first. Yes. So far we only have matte colors. Okie doke, okie doke. I think I want to put that in the inner corner. Yeah. Or do I? Kind of want to do this pink. Well, do I want to do this pink? Now I have to decide. Let me swatch. So this is a shade from the Juvia's Place palette. It's like a pink gold. Actually, let's put that in the inner corner because that's coming off more gold on my skin. It's kind of like a duochromatic shift. So this shade right here, you can see it kind of changes to gold and pink, but when I swatch it on my skin, it blends out more gold, and I don't want gold on my lid. So we're going to stick to the Ferro palette. I'm going to take this shade called Pack Leader. I'm going to put that all over the lid. And I normally just do this with my finger at first because, again, laziness and only wanting to use as few brushes as possible. Yeah, this is what I want. That is so pretty. And that's dry, my friends. Wow, that's really pretty. And very reflective. I mean, wow. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm excited. That's really pretty. I feel like cotton candy. All right. Let's kind of cut my crease. I don't really cut my crease. Like, I don't do it all officially. So I'm going to take this little fluffy-ish small brush from Coastal Scents, I'm pretty sure. And I dampened the tip with some water, and I wring out the excess water. I'm going into the shade that's on my lid called Pack Leader. And now what I'm going to do is like fake cut my crease. I guess a more simple way than using like concealer and all that. And I'm going to just apply this in those areas. This is such a pretty shade. I mean, that shimmer is gorgeous. Then I'm going to use my finger again and go in and press to make it more intense. That is so pretty. So now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Whoa, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm loving the way that this is turning out. So very much. And this shade honestly has a little bit of a shift to it too. Oh my goodness, it has like an orange duochromatic shift to it. You can't, well, you can kind of see it on camera when I move certain directions. This shade is beautiful. I'm pretty sure that these pans can come out too. Like if you wanted to pop them out and like make your own Z palette, but that's too much for me. That's some next level stuff. Your girl keeps it relatively simple over here. But the shift in this is so pretty. I keep saying how pretty it is, but I mean, you see that on my lid. Look how easy it was to like do that. It's so pretty. Wow. This is so pretty. And then I just go in with my finger to like make sure that it's nice and opaque on the lid. So now this shade that we kind of put on the outer portion of my eye, it's kind of not as vibrant as I want it to be. So what I'm going to do is actually go back into the Colored Rain Vivid Pigment and Shade Shadows palette. I cannot read. Ah, my neck hurts. I fell hard, y'all, and I like my head like jerked back. My neck hurts a little bit. I'm gonna mix Sauce and Party Dip together. This is a very, 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 very bright, like neon pink with the red. I'm gonna mix the two together to get like a super neon hot pink. And I'm gonna go in and kind of use this to blend the shimmer into the matte, which is not going so well. That's okay, you know? Okay, maybe on that eye it wasn't going so well. On this eye, it's fine. I'm using that Luxie brush again. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That is so pretty. Yes. This is what I want. And then I'm just blending the edges into the blue. That is the transition shade. I'm loving my lids right now. Like, this is cute. It's cute. I just look how shimmery this is, like how it's coming off on camera. Imagine if I had a 4K camera, how well you would see it, like jumping off my eyelids. All right. I'm gonna go back to the BH Cosmetics. It's my Rare number 6 blending brush, and I'm gonna take the first shade we used, Harmonia, the matte teal. Oh wait, let me wipe this brush off. There's too many pigments inside of it. It's not pigment. There we go. And I'm gonna go in and blend the edge over here. And when the pink and the teal blend together, it kind of makes a purple. You see that? How we have like a little miniature rainbow happening out here? I think that is so pretty. It kind of goes from pink to purple to teal on the very edge, and I like that. Okie doke. I'm gonna use my finger because fingers are great for many things. And I'm mixing that matte red and that matte hot pink from the Vivid Pigment Color Rain palette. And I'm using my finger to go in and just tap it on so that that color doesn't get lost from the very outer edge. You see how that's way more bold now? Using my finger to blend that. And then I'm gonna go back into Pack Leader, which is on the lid, the shimmer, and I'm gonna blend even more. So I kind of want more of this on my lid. There we go. Want that to fade into the matte colors on the outer part of my eye. It's just gonna be so pretty. Now I feel like I should put on pink highlighter over top of the gold I have on. We're gonna zhuzh this up. You'll see. You'll see. This is so pretty. Okay. All right. I think I'm finally satisfied with how the lids look. It's cute. It's cute, cute, cute. Now time for the lower lash line. So I'm going to wipe off that little brush I used to kind of cut my crease. And we are going to dip into the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. And I'm going to go ahead and do my inner corner with this shade. The one that's like pink gold duochrome right there. That's going to be really pretty. And let's do that first before I go into the lower lash line. Yeah, that's really pretty. Do. Wow. I'm so silly. Which is one of the reasons one of my students really like me. Most of my students really, really love me because of how silly I am. Okay. Okay. So we have that. And I'm going to take the teal, which I've never used before from the Zulu palette. You can see it's never been touched. I'm going to take that. And I think I'm going to do my entire lower lash line or only just like half of it. I'm going to do half of my lower lash line with the teal. That shimmer, it's actually more of a turquoise, the shimmery turquoise. And I'm going to start with it dry, but I might apply it wet in a little bit, just depending. Well, yeah, definitely you can just apply this dry. And again, this is Juvia's Place. Well, that sure is bright. I'm now going to dip into Harmonia, the matte shade from the Ferro palette. That is the transition color. And I'm going to blend that underneath using the same brush. Yeah. Blending that right underneath. Wow. And then I think I want the matte pink to be on the outer edge of the lower lash line as well. So in order to achieve that, I can put away the Ferro palette. There was a little bit of kickback in the pan, but nothing bad. So far, my impression of the shimmers are amazing. The matte that I used is super easy to blend. So I've only used two shades from this eyeshadow palette. They have to be right next to each other. And I think tomorrow I'm going to do a green look using this green because green is my favorite color. And this is called Huchera, Huechera, I don't know. Something like that. Really, really, really pretty green. I mean, that is so pretty. I love that. So in order to get that dark pink shade, we got to mix that red and the pink from in here, the hot pink and the red. I'm going to use this same brush. Whoa. And I'm just tapping this on. And then just blending it kind of into the turquoise. Wow, this is really pretty. It's not exactly what I envisioned, but still awesome. And then with this little detail brush, I'm mixing these two matte shades together again. And to have everything look more cohesive, I'm adding a little bit more of that to this outer V area again. I find that tapping works best because this doesn't really like the shimmer. These mattes are not liking the shimmer that's on my lid. So I'm gonna have to go in and kind of blend that once again, but that's okay. With my finger. I just want it to be as vibrant up here as it is on my lower lash line. Oh, I close the palette. I'm like, where is the shimmer? Okay. Patting, patting, patting. This is very bright, very bold, very colorful. I'm trying to decide what kind of lip I'm gonna do with this. Here's what this palette still looks like after mixing those two colors. You see I have a little bit of like transfer, but it's nothing bad. I can probably just rub that off actually. Yep, rubs right off the top layer. So love, love, love these vivid pigments. Yeah, I'm glad I used all three of these for this look. Let's add some pink highlighter. Pink, pink, pink. I'm going to use Fenty Beauty Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge, and I'm just going to mix the both of them together using that same. Oh, I hit pan on this. Sorry, I just saw that I hit pan on it. It's in the shape of a funky heart. Can you see the little heart right there? That's funny. I'm just going to mix them both together. Actually, I'm going to use more of, I think it's Ginger Binge is the darker one. Thank you. Yeah, that's showing up a little bit more pink. A little bit more. I have something that can make it even more pink. I don't want to mess up my brows, especially since I don't really have brows, by getting up in here. That's okay. That's good enough. I don't want to do too much on the skin because the eyes are like, whew. Let's do some wing liner because I want to. And we could use some like dark contrast with all of these bright colors to make them look even brighter. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And I'm only gonna go like 3/5 the way in. I don't take it all the way into my inner tear duct for my eye shape. And I like super thin wings. I don't like too thick of a wing. Do 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 do. I'm trying to think, what lip color do I want? I could do a bright pink that's like the hot dark pink. I could do a nude. I'm kind of over nudes, though. I don't really like nude lips. I like bright lip colors too. I think I even have turquoise eyeshadow. I mean, lipstick rather. I do have a deep teal lipstick. That could be interesting. We'll see. I'm gonna do my hair while I think about the lip. Of course, my wings don't match. It's okay though. We're gonna try to fix it to the best of our ability. Woo. Oh yeah, it's not that bad. Okie doke. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. They're somewhat symmetrical-ish. All right, I'm gonna go in with lots and lots and lots of mascara. I don't feel like doing the lash primer, but it does help. I'm loving the Sills Booster XL from Lancome. This stuff really does work and like it helps. But I'm being lazy today, so I'm just gonna go in with this little miniature NARS Climax mascara. My opinions about this mascara is it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's not the worst mascara. It just doesn't give me the volume that I personally prefer. Can y'all see that duochrome shift? This lid color is so pretty and it shifts to orange, which is complementary of the teal. So I love the way this look came out because it's really pretty. Really bright, but really pretty. I wish I had more time to like do my makeup every day creatively with different color combos, but you know, the way my life is set up, I have to wake up even earlier. And I just move slower in the mornings too. Like being a teacher, I don't move as quickly because we're at less than an hour and my face is basically done, which is abnormal for me. But I had a vision. I was like, pink and teal or turquoise. That's what I want today. I've been loving all the new eyeshadows and palettes that I've been trying out recently, and I am not buying any more in 2019. So I am on a no buy year and I'm just exploring the items that I already have. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. This mascara, like, just does not give me the volume that I want. And I don't feel like putting on lashes, but lashes would be really pretty with this look. I might just use another mascara on top of this. Now that I'm looking at my skin, it doesn't look so bad in person. It doesn't look as like scary. I think because it's set with powder now. I might. Nope, don't do it. It's like I might go with some LeBron's because LeBron's has kind of like a pinkish hue to it as like highlighter. But I have on enough highlight. Hello, good afternoon. Oh, my computer's gonna die. Yeah, this mascara just doesn't give me the volume that I want. So I'm gonna go in with the Falsies Push Up Angel, but I'm gonna let my lashes kind of dry so that they can like build up on each other. And I'm gonna touch up my eyebrows because they kind of faded as I added that Fenty highlighter on the tails. All right. Let me do my hair so I can think about my lips and let my lashes dry. This is what my hair looks like under my body. It's in one squished ponytail. Like, this is what I put around it. This is a day 4 or 5 wash and go. And I just kind of aggressively pull on it to give it a shape. She's feeling a little, she needs a little love. So to help her out, I'm gonna go in with the Eden Body Works Hydration Serum. I really like this stuff. A little bit goes a long way. And if you use too much, it'll make your hair revert. So I'm only gonna use like a quarter size amount. It's very runny because it's a serum. I'm gonna kind of start on the ends. And then rub it on the top layer. Then I'll add a little bit of moisture without having my hair shrink back up. Okie doke. And it smells really good. That Eden Body Works like hydration serum smells so good. And that's literally how I do my hair when it's like this. Takes literally like 2 minutes and I'm done. And I just shape it with my hands. The back tends to be on the flat side. So I just go in and make sure. All right, I still haven't thought about what lip I want to use. Do I want to do a dark pink or do I want to do a teal? I'm going with the Maybelline the Push Up Angel Mascara to add some additional volume to these lashes because the Climax just doesn't do it for me. And this one adds a little bit more volume, but still doesn't make it look too clumpy because the brush or the wand is literally like a comb. So you can comb all the clumps away. But it builds really well. Especially since I don't like to wear false lashes. I've done it a couple times, but I don't feel like it. I literally feel like cotton candy. I'm surprised Nola hasn't barked this entire time. I wonder if she's asleep. She ate a lot of green beans, so she might be asleep. That's her newest snack that I discovered she likes. Green beans. Steamed green beans with no seasoning. Straight out the bag. The microwavable, steamable bag. Oh no. I got some mascara on my lower lash line. This is the second one. This is the Maybelline the Falsies Push Up Angel. The first one was NARS Climax. And I personally like this one better than the NARS. And this is Maybelline. I don't know, with my lashes, like I have decent lashes, but they need more volume. Like they're long enough, you know? But they need volume. Not so much lengthening, but volume. And thickening. I guess that's volume. Thickening, volume, yeah. I feel like the NARS is for people that want length and like separation. It makes your lashes very wispy, and I don't really like that. But I didn't know until I tried it, so. All right, that's enough mascara in my opinion. For the lips. I think I should do a dark pink. Now, do I want matte or do I want shimmer? That is the question. Do I want matte or do I want shimmer? There's this Wet n Wild lipstick that I have in mind that I think would be perfect, but I think I decluttered it because it was old. But it was like one of my favorites to wear. This is my favorite lipstick formulas old candle that I've turned into a lipstick holder container. Not the right shade of pink. None of these are it. This would be pretty, but it's like a gloss. Trying to debate, do I like it or do I not like it? It matches, but so this is ColourPop Wolfie Ultra Metallic lip gloss, I guess. Again, the shade is Wolfie. Very, very, very colorful. Okay. I like this, I guess. Let me show y'all natural light. And Nola's barking. I knew she would like not bark the entire video. Well, this kind of looks like my hair is in the shape of a heart, which I like. How cute. Let me show y'all a natural light. This is in the bathroom, so let's travel to the living room. What's up, Nola June? There she is on the couch. This is 100% natural light. Oh, let me back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Yeah, I like the way this turned out a lot. I think this is really, really, really pretty. Shall I show you guys outside? Should we take the journey outside? My computer's about to die. I have like 6% battery, so I'm not gonna go outside. Y'all can see the pictures I take in like 5 minutes. So this is the finished look. I really like how this turned out. You can see the coffee on my tongue, which is nasty. Oh. But I'm about to brush my teeth anyway. So yeah, that's this video using several different palettes, focusing on this Menagerie. Yeah, Menagerie Ferro palette. I matched the palette. Super duper pretty, blend really, really great. And you'll see me use it for more looks coming up in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna put on something different, maybe, I guess. There's another hoodie, honestly. Oh no, this shirt kind of matches. Literally, kind of the same colors. And I'm gonna go take some photos for their gram. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this and seeing probably a color combination that you probably haven't seen on someone my skin tone. That's just an everyday person doing this. And yeah, let me know what you think. This lid color is everything. It is so pretty. I keep looking at my lids. It's so pretty. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. And yeah, you can see the pictures on the gram when I go take them like right now. Hope you guys are having a superb Saturday, and I'm going to do another look tomorrow that's going to be green, which is my favorite color, using that Menagerie palette on the lids again, another one of their shimmers. So, and some more mattes from that palette. So if you're interested in seeing that look, then you can tune in tomorrow morning, I don't know, around like 7:38. But yes, thank you guys for your kind compliments, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye.